What's going on, people? It's your boy Beast, and of course, once again, we are back in the building. I don't want to take too much time of this thing, but I just want to run through some things real quick. The beta is over with, of course. If you didn't have a chance to play the beta, then I really don't know what to say. It was an open beta this past weekend. A lot of people played it. A lot of people probably didn't, but I think majority of people probably did play it. When the beta came out the first time, I didn't have the opportunity to play it because I don't have a PS5. I don't have money like that, so I don't have a PS5. So I was able to watch everybody else play it, the big guys that was at the event or the other people that was home, maybe they streamed it. And I did a review based on the stuff that I saw. Well, this time I had a chance to play it. A lot of people saw it, a lot of people may have not, but I had a chance to pretty much play it and get my hands on the game for itself. And it's a lot of things that I did like and a lot of things that I didn't like, but I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there what I think, honestly, what I think about it. Nobody talks about this. I haven't seen a lot of people say this a lot, and you can see a lot of videos, exclusive Ace, talk about the skill-based matchmaking, all these other guys that talk about tons of things. And I apologize if my voice sounds a certain type of way, man. I woke up and it's kind of cold today, so bear with me. And I'm gonna put it in the link. I'm gonna put a link in the description down low so y'all can see about these. Y'all can see the channel of these other guys, exclusive Ace, I think Blame Truth. It's a couple other people that's talking about things about the game. But in my opinion, what people are not talking about, it's two things, I think. Modern Warfare 3, to me, it's in my opinion now. Don't hate me. This is my opinion. In my opinion, Modern Warfare 3 is supposed to be what Modern Warfare 2 was. All right? It makes no sense. If you play Modern Warfare 3 beta, slide canceling, the movement, the guns, the visual recoil of the guns is not there. It feels a lot better when you're shooting somebody, you can see somebody. This game was supposed to be Modern Warfare 2. Even though the movement and the fluidity of the game was not like Warzone 1 or 2000 and I don't know, whatever. But looking at the visual of this game, looking at just looking at the game, it looks like it's close to looking like Modern Warfare 2. Now, when I watch people play it and I say, well, it looks like XDefiant. We're gonna get to that too. It looks like XDefiant. The movement feels like, I even asked Apathy, I was like, does it feel like XDefiant? He was like, a little bit. Now that I played it, it's Modern Warfare 2, right? With better movement, better visual recoil, guns are better, gameplay is better, but it's actually the visual of this thing is Modern Warfare 2. All we did was pay for DLC or whatever. All we did was pay for the same game that we already had, and people forget. And they give these people too much slack. They forgetting that these companies or whatever said that they was not bringing back slide canceling. They're not bringing back movement. This is what it is. Call of Duty won't be coming out every year. To be every 2 years. You know why they changed it, in my opinion? XDefiant. And I know people be like, what are you talking about? Before XDefiant came out, you know how many people played XDefiant beta? 2.5 mil. That first week when XDefiant dropped the beta, it was 1 million people. When the betas came out, it was a total of 2.5 million people played XDefiant beta. You think Call of Duty or Activision or whoever is not paying attention to that? This company, all they do is do things for money. So I know they looked at the analytics, and I know they looked at a lot of stuff that's saying, hey man, if we don't do something right now, this game is going to take our fan base. They're going to take the players because we're already losing players right now. We have to do something. Somebody in the company probably was like, hey, but I thought we said we're not bringing out another Call of Duty for another 2 years, or we're not changing the movement. Well, somebody else probably said, yeah, I know we said that, but this other game is taking our fan base. A lot of people are leaving the game. I want to make money. And a lot of people are over here playing this game. We got 2.5 million people playing this game. We got to do something. So I think Call of Duty was forced to make some changes because of XDefiant. Now, that's my opinion. A lot of people might say, nah, that's not true. In my eyesight, that's my opinion, because I don't understand why they changed everything at the last minute. And all this thing was like a pretty much copy and paste. Let's go ahead and change this and that. This is Modern Warfare 2. This is what we supposed to have. The movement should have always been like this. The gunplay and everything should have always been like this. Why are we getting this now? Nobody's asking that question. Nobody's saying anything about that. And I think it's because XDefiant. I think XDefiant made these people jump the gun, put pressure on them to make them put out this game. That's the only thing that I can say about it. Being that I played the beta, I had some mixed feelings about it because the connection of it. Skill-based matchmaking, and people have talked about skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking, if you have not experienced it, and some people that don't play, I'm not going to say that don't play that well. You got some people out there that don't experience skill-based matchmaking. So they don't understand the rage. They don't understand the frustration. They don't understand when people experience or go through certain things playing Call of Duty. And it's rough. It's hard, man. It's hard. And a lot of people are like, well, you're scared to play against skilled players? No. Me personally, I'm not afraid to play against anybody. What scares me is when I play against these people, the connection playing against these people, it gets crazy, it gets wonky. The skill-based matchmaking in this game is so high and it's so thick and it's so strong that I've never seen it like this before. I've never seen it. If for me to get on this game and grind this game out, it burns me out. I dropped the nuke on Russ, of course. Now, a lot of people might look at that video and be like, man, his bullet's working. They not seeing how many games before that my bullets were not working. And if you look at that video, you can still see that I'm getting packet bursts and packet loss. And that's why I had to play the way that I played. I was solo, I was by myself. People ain't calling in UAVs. I'm trying to do whatever I can to drop this nuke, right? So I got to think about skill-based matchmaking. And me, the player that I am, the person that I've been playing, the person that I've been on Call of Duty for the past couple of years, skill-based matchmaking has been, it's rough for me. It's tough for me. I can hang with the big boys. I just can't. It's hard to play when your connection is a certain connection when you think about skill-based matchmaking. Again, a lot of people, they might not see it. They might not run into it because their lobbies are totally different. And if you playing against people or playing with people that don't experience skill-based matchmaking and they play with you, they won't stay in the game, right? Because it changes the game. When skill-based matchmaking is this heavy, you're not even playing the same game. The gunfights are inconsistent. The connection is inconsistent. One match you two-shotting people, the next match is taking like 14 bullets. And again, guys, I'm not the only one that's talking about this. You can go to YouTube and type it in. You'll see a whole lot of stuff. You'll see a whole lot of things that people are talking about in this game. These big channels are talking about a lot of this stuff, but there's some things that they're not talking about. They're talking about spawns. They're talking about skill-based and things like that. But it's a lot of stuff that goes into it that I don't think that a lot of people are talking about. I think that this game can be a lot better if they make an adjustment of certain things. The movement is decent. It's okay. I'm good with it. I can finesse with the movement, but they have to do something about the spawns and the skill-based matchmaking. And I understand that this is a beta. I get that. This is a beta. And for the past couple of years, Call of Duty, when they bring out a beta, and hear me out, when they bring out a beta, and they've always been doing this, when the game come out, it's kind of like the game is the beta and the beta is the game. It's like sometimes the game gets worse. You know, you play the beta, so your expectation is based on what you experienced in the beta. So when the game come out, things are already nerfed, things are already patched. I mean, you buying the game because of what you saw. You buying the game of knowledge of what you think that the game is going to be. You buying the game based on what you tested, and then when the game come out, it's a whole different game. So the spawns, I think when the game do release, spawns are still going to be jacked up unless they really, really pay attention to what people are saying, the community and all these big guys or whatever. Unless they paying attention to what people are really, really, really saying, they can tweak these things. And like I said, Exclusive Ace came out with videos trying to help them about stuff. Hopefully they listen and implement a lot of this stuff. But if they don't, you know, a lot of people are going to leave. I'm sure people already left anyway. People have already complained about stuff anyway. And based on the past of Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2 and myself included, this game, I said I wasn't going to buy it. I wasn't going to purchase it. Luckily, my boy Doug, he did it for me, and I knew what he was doing and trying to make me play. He think he's slick. Shout out to Doug. But anyway, they have to do some things to make this game right. But I think right now it's close in the right direction. But if the skill-based matchmaking is so thick like this in this game to where the game is almost unplayable, right? You got to sit down at least 12 hours to get 3 games that feel good. That's ridiculous. Skill-based matchmaking should not even be in pub matches anyway. Everybody been saying that for years ago, long time ago. And again, those people that say, what are you talking about? Skill-based matchmaking. What do you get better at the game? No, you don't. For anybody that says anything like that, don't experience skill-based matchmaking and don't know. You want to experience skill-based matchmaking, you can get in certain lobbies. Me, everybody know how I play. I've been running gun fast. I'm all over the place. I've been playing like that. I'm a sweaty guy. I'm not good. I'm just a sweaty guy. It makes it look like it's good, but it's not. I'm a sweaty dude. So I'm all over the place doing all types of sweaty stuff. My skill-based matchmaking when I get into lobbies is horrendous. It's so thick, it's ridiculous. I can't play normal, casually. I can't lean to the side and play and have fun. I can't do that. I gotta sweat, go in like I'm playing against these big card players that it's just all over the world, and it's frustrating. I'm sorry, and that's due to skill-based matchmaking. And it is so hard to play when your bullets are not registering. Packet bursts, packet loss. And there's so many times I'm sitting around trying to figure out, well, what's going on with my connection? What's going on with this and that? And people have tested this. They went on another account and their bullets and everything works flawless. And they go on to their main account where their good account and their sweaty account. And it's crazy. That's why people reverse boost, which I'm never going to do. But I understand why people do it. They reverse boost, VPNs, all these different things to try to counter that stuff so the game can play or feel a lot better. So they have to turn that down. I mean, it is so crazy. And I honestly think that if it wasn't for XDefiant, you would not even have this beta. I honestly feel that XDefiant made them jump the gun. XDefiant didn't release. I don't know when it's going to release. And I know people will be like, man, you always talking about XDefiant. It is what it is. It is what it is. The game has no skill-based matchmaking. Now, I'm not pooping on Call of Duty because, or Modern Warfare 3 because I had fun. I really did have fun playing it, and I really do like it. But what frustrates me is we were supposed to get this last year. We were supposed to get this game last year. It was supposed to feel like this. Not now. The only reason that we're getting it now is because of XDefiant. The only reason that we're getting it is because of money. Because they're trying to make money. That's it. They're scared of they're not worried about Fortnite. They already been through that fight. Apex. They already been through that fight, that community fight. XDefiant comes in. Hey, one of these guys from XDefiant is from Call of Duty. Let's check the numbers. Let's check the analytics or whatever. 1 million people played. Let's check it next time. 2.5 million played. Let's check it again. Yeah, 2.5. That's right. So what do our numbers look like? Our numbers look good earlier, but we're losing people. So what does that mean? That means when the next Call of Duty drop, people are not going to buy it. Oh, we got to do something. Let's change this. Let's change this. Let's change that. That's what I think that's happening, guys. That's what I think that did happen. And nobody's recognizing that. Nobody's paying attention to that. I think that's what happened. I think that's what's going on. Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be Modern Warfare 2, guys. All we doing is paying for the same thing. We just paying for the same game. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We were supposed to get this last year. Stop overhyping it. Stop worrying about all this other stuff. Sit on and play the game, and let's talk about the real things like skill-based matchmaking and all this stuff. It is too strong in this game. It is horrendously is crazy strong. And if you didn't experience, then you're that person. I'm sorry. Skill-based matchmaking is real, and it affects your connection in the game. And the stronger the skill-based matchmaking is, and the stronger you get placed in these lobbies, your gameplay is going to be affected because of a patent or a program or a coding that's in the game. And it's very, very, very strong. And I'm sorry. I'm one of the people that I feel it. I agree with people that talk about skill-based matchmaking. I agree with them. If a person is reverse boosting, I don't knock him because it's crazy. So that's all I wanted to say, man. It's your boy Beast. I did enjoy the beta. A boy did drop that nuke on Rust. Yeah, of course. And I did have a lot of gameplay that I do like, and I'm going to share. I'm going to do a lot of things this year with this game. I do like the game. I do love the game. Make sure to go check out these people channels that I'm going to have in the description. Exclusive Ace, I think Blame Truth or whatever. I can't remember, but I will have it in there. And they're talking about a lot of things. These guys are way more knowledgeable than me. I don't know as much things that these guys know. So what they're talking about makes sense. This your boy Beast. Enjoy your day. Love the gameplays. Y'all sit out there and do y'all thing. Make sure y'all stay blessed. It's your boy. Gone.